Hey, I'm Chris. This is Margie, Heaven, and our guest today, Rachel from Rachel Loves Disney. And we're having a little bit of difficulties because it seems like Margie cannot hear us. And keeps
there she goes.
being kicked out. So Heaven, how's everything going down there today?
It's all right.
It's all right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything new?
Nope.
No? How about Rachel? How's everything in Idaho going?
It's hot. It's like 74 here today.
Oh, it's cooler there than what it is here.
I looked at California, like where D&G is from.
Yeah.
And they live in like Madera is where their P.O. box is.
Right.
It's like 101 there today, and I feel so bad for them.
Where are they at? What state?
California. I think I don't know how it works, but their P.O. box is out of like Madera, California.
Right.
So
hey,
I don't
Chris,
know if that's the city that they live in.
Yes.
What's up, Mom?
She's upside down.
She looks right
side up on my end.
Yeah, she's right side up on mine.
Well, she's upside down on my end.
All right.
I think she's gonna come up there to you.
All right.
But everything's good here.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. It was 86 degrees when we got off work today. And it was hot, especially having to wear a mask to work.
It's muggy here today.
So,
are you wearing your mask that Lori made you?
I have wore one of them, but I've been trying to wear more comfortable masks to work. So
I think that's the one. I have one of those, don't I? Dad?
Yes. Heaven did take one of the masks home
Yeah,
with her because they got to me
all the
before
time.
she went home. So
wait, what did she has one of Lori's?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
How many did she send you?
She sent, I don't know, there was like
It was
a
a
thing
lot.
of like about that thick, something like that. Yeah.
I
thanked her.
What print is on yours, Heaven?
It's the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and I wore a Star Wars one to work.
Gonzo and Al are getting Star Wars ones, I
They?
think. So you'll be matching.
Yeah, I liked the one that I got, it said Rebel right on the front of it. So it was pretty neat. All right, here comes Margie.
Oh, what just happened?
I don't know. Are you working now?
Yes.
Okay.
Next time she's upside down,
No,
I'm
it
gonna
just
take.
kept kicking me out.
Oh, really? Huh. I
So
don't know.
just reset my phone.
So here we go. So how long have you been doing YouTube, Rachel?
I'm gonna say May of last year. I created a new YouTube account.
Okay. All right. And what inspired you to do YouTube?
I watched a little bit of D&G Explorers YouTube videos, cruising Disney, stuff like that. And other Disney YouTubers like the Mickey Bunch and stuff like that. I was like, that would be fun to do.
Yep.
Hi, Darren.
I hope Darren's pizza tastes good. But yeah, so
Darren,
D&G.
I want some Blaze.
So D&G Explorers, that's who basically you come across there and speak of them. Yep, there they are.
Hi, Gregory. That's Gregory, by the way.
I can't hear
Derek's at work.
You can't hear her?
You can't hear me because I was yelling. Hi, Gregory.
I don't think she could hear you at all.
So Derek is D in the letter, and Gregory is G, and they love cruising and Disney.
Right.
You're welcome, Gregory. Sorry, Gregory is one of my favorites.
Christina is driving. All right. So it was D&G Explorers who basically inspired you to become a YouTuber then?
Yes, and they go live. If you ever want to check them out, they go live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. your guys' time.
D&G Explorers, you better be eating this up because she is a promo for you right now. All right, so basically you got into YouTube. You like the Disney community, of course.
I love and always wanted to go on a cruise, but I haven't been on one yet. I want to go on a Disney cruise.
Oh, they're expensive. Very expensive. From
They're all
what didn't we check
complimentary.
into it once, Marge? The Disney cruise?
Yeah.
So Gregory
You
and
want me to
Derek
check into it?
told me the best time to go is, I think they said September, October.
Yeah.
It was like only $1,000, which is not bad, and it was like a Halloween cruise for Disney.
Oh wow.
All right,
Wow.
that's awesome.
Now I might be wrong. I meant with the with the way things are going right now, they might be cheaper.
Yeah, but
I know
they're
at
not
least
sailing.
Carnival cruises are.
Yeah, the Carnival cruises are. Yes, that is true.
Well, the Carnival cruises are going to start doing cruises again in August, and they're like $200 for 5 nights.
Holy
Oh,
cow,
wow.
that's cheap.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Heaven, since you're a cast member, I wish you could get free cruises.
We don't get free cruises. We can get discounts on them.
Do you guys
But
get a good discount on it?
I've never actually looked into it, just because they've never showed interest in cruises, and my roommates and I, we've looked a couple of times, but we've never been to Disneyland, so that's kind of what our main goal is before we do anything else.
I bet a Disney cruise is a lot cheaper than one night stay at the Polynesian.
Are you trying to talk her into a cruise now, or I thought your idea was talking
Hey,
her
Gonzo.
into Polly.
Oh,
Rachel
Gonzo.
was hoping you would come in and say hi.
yay, Gonzo!
They are so cheap that they are taking food stamps currently. Darren.
Oh my gosh.
Do you hear that? Disney Cruises, by what Darren says, is accepting food stamps for the cruises right now.
Oh, and you'll notice that I can always tell who's typing, and like if I wasn't on your stream and DNG popped in, Gregory always says LOL.
Okay.
I've noticed that. So that's how I tell them apart.
So, Disneyland. How often do you guys go to Disneyland?
The last time, this is going to be so embarrassing, but the last time I went was in 2007, and I was 13 years old.
Oh, and it's been
Gonzo! Yay! Gonzo likes cruises.
Yeah.
Before I started working at Disney World, I hadn't been here since my freshman year of high school.
Yeah, yeah. We had a long period of time where we hadn't been to Disney World. But
Gregory, be nice.
so when you go to Disneyland, is there anything you have to do while you're there?
Pirates of the Caribbean, the original Pirates.
The original Pirates.
All right.
I think we
Is
all
that-
froze.
Haunted
No.
Mansion.
You know that Pirates of the Caribbean was actually supposed to be a wax walkthrough, or a walkthrough of wax figurines.
I never knew that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Instead of a ride, it was just going to be a walkthrough.
Hey,
My-
Tiffany, thanks for coming in.
Hi, Tiffany.
Up there went your mom.
Yep.
But yeah, it was a really fun place to go.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be now praying everything works out. Next year, I'm supposed to be meeting DNG at Disneyland or at California Adventure and riding Rock and Roller Coaster.
Oh, wow.
That'll be cool.
Not Rock and Roller Coaster.
I was going to say
Incredicoaster.
the Incredicoaster. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think they had the Rock and Roller Coaster down there. So would you ever want to come to Walt Disney World? Is that one of the places you want to go?
I really badly want to. My dad has a friend that lives on iDrive.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
in
okay.
a condo. So I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really close.
And Heaven is actually planning a trip out to Disneyland, I think,
Ooh,
around
when?
November.
Right now,
Aw.
we're planning on November. We haven't actually decided on Disneyland because of everything that's going on with like cheaper things. We've thought about going to a different place, but like I said before, we never really looked into cruises because Disneyland is what we want to do first. So ideally, that's what we'll be doing in November.
Thanks for coming in, Tawny Tinkerbell. But so you're basically, your channel is more than just Disney. You do a lot of other stuff. What are some other stuff you like to do?
I like to travel. I've
Right.
been to Roswell, New Mexico before,
Right.
and that was a really. I've been to the Wax Museum. I go to Vegas a lot. Is
Right.
one thing you should know. When I go to Vegas, I go to the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum.
Oh, we went there when we was in Vegas.
Vegas is fun. D&G
Yeah.
loves Vegas.
There goes mom again.
Yeah. I want
Yes,
to go to
agreed,
Disney.
Darren. My aunt actually drove through Vegas the other day and took some photos of like how dead the strip was. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was, one of the things I'd seen like a drone fly over Times Square in New York, and then I seen a drone that flew over, I think Beverly Hills, like down Rodeo Drive, and showed how it was. And then I never did see one of the strip of Las Vegas. Oh, here she
Vegas
comes.
is fun.
She's coming back. But
Margie, you're back.
so
Kiana
do
It
you?
keeps kicking me out.
So
Kiana
do,
and I. Sorry.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
So do you enjoy
Something
like
went
the
wrong. Now I
alien
can't hear
stuff and
Chris or Heaven.
stuff like that?
I love aliens.
Do you really?
I wish that they were sort of real. Like, I
Sort of
believe
real.
in them and everything. Like,
Right.
me and Tiffany believe in ghosts.
Right.
I believe in ghosts.
We watch those ghost shows, like Ghost Adventures and stuff like that.
Right.
So, those are fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So have you ever gone to any place that's supposed to be haunted and visited?
So they have this place called the Idaho State Penitentiary.
Yeah.
Darren! Margie, do you read that?
No.
Margie is like David
It better not be
Copperfield.
bad. Yes, I am, Darren. Yes, I am.
Actually,
But
one.
you
funny
went
story.
to, what did you go to? I'm sorry. To the,
So they have the Idaho State Penitentiary here.
okay.
Idaho State Pen. I don't know if you've heard of it, but
No.
that's supposedly haunted. Ghost Adventures went there and found some like ghosts and everything.
Right.
And every Halloween they have an event there called Frightened Felons.
Okay.
And it's like $20 and you go at night and they have a haunted house and stuff like that.
Do they have like where you can
We
stay
kind
the
of have
night?
something like that. Sorry. Chris.
Sometimes. It
Sometimes.
would be like $40, I think. What did you say, Margie?
We have one. It's called the Infirmary, and
Yeah.
Haley and I and my brother-in-law went in there, and you get an eerie feeling. There was a lady that was like murdered down in the kitchen part, and they have overnight stays there. You can stay overnight,
Yes, Darren.
and it's very expensive to do.
So Rachel was telling me before we came on live that she is actually going to meet up with Darren and he's going to give her a piece of his artwork.
I said
that'll be
maybe.
nice.
Maybe. I'm sorry.
I told him-
maybe.
I should just tell him to drop it in my mailbox.
All right.
But whatever he wants to do. I'm seeing if I can pull up a photo on my phone of when I was at Disneyland.
Okay.
Here's Tarzan.
Okay, hold on. Let me make you big.
I like Tarzan.
Can you see that? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it. Gonzo does his like
No,
playing with the
you're fine.
hands. I've heard that you have to like turn down your brightness and stuff like that. Here's Tigger.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're so cute. Isn't he?
Funny enough, I only met one character in Disneyland.
Was
and
it
that
Tigger?
Goofy.
It was
Goofy.
Goofy. Oh, okay.
There's Mike and Sully and Boo.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Who's your favorite of
But-
those?
Boo.
Boo.
Same.
You know, our niece, she looks like Boo. I have a niece that looks like Boo.
I think she
Are
looked
you
more like Boo
serious?
when she was little than she does now.
Yeah, really when she was really younger, she really did. But
And I think that if we would have like tried to get her to talk like Boo, she would have just been the same way. Because like I have a video of her where she was holding a little baby and she's rocking and she said, "Okay, baby, okay, baby." And so I just think if we would have told her Kitty, she would have been like Kitty.
So one place I want to go to, like what you're saying, and it's not so much that it's haunted, is it's a penitentiary, and it's up in Mansfield, Ohio, and it's haunted, but they also filmed the movie Shawshank Redemption up there. Have you ever seen that?
Wow. I don't know.
Okay.
Honestly.
But and then there was Lil Wayne filmed a video in that penitentiary as well. And I think one of the cells had been completely painted gold because of that. Mm-hmm. And the penitentiary never before had an electric chair, but for the video that Lil Wayne did, they built an electric chair, and they have it up there where you can see it when you go up. But they have a whole thing up there in Mansfield called the Shawshank Trail, and we've been wanting to do that. And they filmed that movie in all parts of Mansfield. You can go to all the different places, and that's one of the things we want to do. But so, what was Roswell like?
It was awesome.
Was it?
It was really cool. They have an alien museum. That's the video that I posted on my channel the other day, actually.
Right.
And they have I don't know, it was a really cool town. Really good barbecue there. I was very surprised. But it was really good. It was a really cool town. It was cool to discover and everything like that.
Did they ever talk about where they knew where the location was of the crash?
They said Area 51, I believe is what they said.
Is Area 51 in New Mexico? I thought it was in Nevada.
I thought so too.
It's in Nevada. I
thought Roswell was in New Mexico. Is it that close, maybe? The two states?
I have a feeling it is, but it might be further than that.
Okay.
Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yay, you can hear.
Now she's gone.
I found this photo. Cast member.
Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was there. I found out I was there for the 50th, I believe.
Right.
I was reading Darren's comment. Sorry.
I didn't. Yep, the Randolph County Infirmary. Yep, it was a paranormal show. Oh, well, I actually had a relative, I believe. Didn't Dad say that actually lived there at the Randolph? Yeah. So.
But
I hate that place.
It's so incredibly beautiful on the inside, though.
No, I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but whenever I started driving, whenever I would take 27 or whenever I would take 32 over to 27 and head up to 70 that way on my way back to school, I would drive past there, and for like the next hour, I would just pray that nothing was in my car.
Thanks for coming in, Disney Nerd Herders.
And Disney Nerd Herders goes an hour at 5 p.m. So 7 p.m. 7 p.m. your guys' time, Disney Nerd Herders goes live on Wednesdays.
Everybody gets a plug when they come in.
Darren, you don't go live, so you don't get a plug. But I don't know if Gonzo goes live.
Darren goes live with me tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I have not worked on anything. I don't know if I'll send anything in.
Okay.
Me either.
But if you ever do another Disney one, Tiffany made a homemade pair of ears out of construction paper, and they're Mickey Mouse ears, and they look so cute.
Well, tomorrow's show is themed after Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Do you have any ideas for the next coming weeks?
No, it's usually me and Darren talking about it on the stream. I'm sure he'll have some kind of idea, or we'll come up with something. It'll probably be me, because Darren.
Someone should do one, and this one would be hard, but like based on a ride at like a land at the park. So like they could draw an animal from Animal Kingdom. So they could draw like Doug or something like that, wherever Doug is.
What if we did something where you would draw the theming for a ride you'd like to see at Walt Disneyland or Disney World?
Walt Disneyland?
You know what I mean.
Sorry, but that just makes me laugh. But I like that idea. I don't know if you know who Dean is, Dean from the Live Place.
Okay. I don't think I know who
By
he
the
is.
way, you should try and get your show on his site. He lists all the family-friendly channels
Okay.
on his site. It's really cool. Like, I don't know if I can show you, but it's called theliveplace.com. A lot of people use it.
Okay.
Gonzo might use it.
Okay.
I know the Mechie Bench. So you email what days you go live,
Right.
and he'll put you on the website, and
Oh,
people
wow.
check it out like every day.
That's
Oh,
pretty cool.
Nice.
So, but anyways, Dean from the Live Place, he does a show called The Fifth Gate. So they're designing, if they could design a fifth park, what would you like to see in it?
Oh,
Oh,
you
so I
know,
can send
I've
Katie there.
already decided what the fifth park should be.
What?
The fifth park should be a roller coaster park, and the theming should all be villains.
I like
And
that. Heaven, do you
what's
agree?
weird? Well, that's actually what I was about to say. Is what's weird. Before my dad and I talked about it, my roommate and her boyfriend were like, "We're going to design a whole villains park," and they've already started like writing up their own thing.
I want Hades to have a ride. Hades is my favorite villain.
You know,
Bad.
I actually thought up a ride for Hades.
Did you really? What would it do?
It was the Hydra. You know, the Hydra where you cut one head off, another or two grows and everything like that. You would have, it would probably be one of the first, I'd have it where they're dueling roller coasters, maybe like 3 of them instead of 2, and call it the Hydra. Be neat is if you made the track like the same color as a Hydra and made the front of the car look like the head of the Hydra whenever.
Yeah, I want to go to Walt Disney World eventually. Like I said, so my grandma's buried in Arlington, so we'd go up to Arlington.
Oh, she's in Arlington? Really? Wow.
She's buried in Arlington.
Yeah.
But we would drive down from Arlington. Yes, Darren, I do. We would drive down from Arlington to Florida, and that's how we'd get there. And we would like rent a car. I think we'd fly into Arlington, rent a car in Arlington, and then drive down to Walt Disney World.
Oh, wow. So
Which would be a long.
So was your grandmother, was she in the military then?
No, her husband that's still alive is in the military.
Oh, I got
But
you.
it's really creepy because his ex-wife that passed away is buried like in the same grave spot.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how they do that, but it's just.
So
Heaven's facial expressions are the best, though. I must say.
Have you been to Arlington before?
No.
No.
I've been to Washington, D.C. with Special Olympics. I'm a Special Olympics athlete in Idaho.
Awesome.
But they canceled their season this year because of COVID.
Yeah. Right.
And they canceled summer games, which I'm not very happy about. But last year, 2018, I got chosen to go to National Games, which was held in Seattle, Washington.
Okay.
You know what? Our relatives went there.
Yep.
Did they really?
Relatives, yes, we have relatives who are in Special Olympics. One is the coach, and then his son. He participates in all this stuff. But so the dad and his teammate went for. I can't say this. Is it BOCCE?
Bocce. I play bocce ball.
Oh,
it would be funny if I played against them. Although I kind of forfeited my game, so I didn't get a medal because I wanted it was late at night, and I'm so tired. So I hurried through my game and through the game. Mm-hmm. I was super tired, but I didn't get a medal, which is okay. It's still an experience. I don't know if they told you, but closing ceremonies had Charlie Puth performing and Marshmallow.
Oh, wow.
It was really good.
That is so funny that you do the same thing.
Yeah.
And I play bocce here, and I play flag football.
And flag football as well. Awesome.
What state does he play for?
Indiana.
Okay. I don't know if I played any. I know I played a team from Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I don't know any of the others.
So what?
You know what? I'm going to see if he took pictures, and then I'm going to see if I can look at them. Maybe we'll find Rachel.
I was wearing green and white, if that will tell you anything.
All right. I'm going to ask him if they have pictures, if they'll share.
Can you explain what bocce ball is to us?
It's an Italian sport, and they have this little white ball that's called a pallina.
Okay.
And you throw the Piolina out, and you have to get them past a certain spot on the court. And then you
Mhm.
try and get the 4 colored balls the closest to it, is basically what you're doing in the whole game.
Right.
Oh wow.
Is that
sounds
right,
fun.
Margie? Did I explain
Yep.
it good?
Yep. How long have you participated in Special Olympics?
Since like 2007.
Oh wow.
Even-
wow.
So you've
So
been
a
doing
long
it for a
time.
while.
I've done Special Olympics cheerleading also.
Oh wow. That's
Look at you,
awesome.
girl.
Like, it was like just a Special Olympics. It was like Go Special Olympics Idaho or something like that.
Right.
Okay.
And it was super fun.
Sounds like it.
It was.
I think that I don't know, these kids are so like the ones that we know, they are so they take so much pride in their sport. Like it's, I wish everybody could just have a heart like that.
Right. Right.
They don't get mad if they lose. They don't get, it's just, I
And
don't know.
something really cool. I think was it this year? It's every 4 years, but they were actually going to go to Orlando, Florida
Yes.
for the games.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that.
And I thought that was cool. Now, I can't go anymore because I've already been picked as an athlete to go in the past.
Oh, I got
Okay.
you. Okay.
So they choose different ones every time. Okay.
Yeah.
Still,
They
what an
choose-
honor that was for you to go clear to Seattle, Washington to
Well,
participate in those
You
She
games.
say
lives in
clear to
Idaho.
That's as if it was far
She
for
lives
her.
in Idaho. It's
Well,
not
still,
really.
though, I mean, okay, for
I
me,
mean,
it's far
I'm not.
away.
I'm not trying, but you made it sound like she crossed the entire country,
I'm
and it's
sorry.
like, but
But no,
yeah,
what
I mean,
an honor.
yeah, it
Yeah.
is an honor. It
Closest,
is.
like-
I'm not. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying, you made it sound like she went clear across the country, but yeah.
And they hold our games, like our regional games, in Caldwell. So if
Oh,
Darren was
wow.
still living here and they
Right.
did not cancel it, he could have come and watched.
He could have.
Mhm.
But they canceled the summer games.
Where were you, Darren?
He's at Blaze. That's where he
Yeah,
is.
he's at Blaze. He's eating pizza.
Oh, I love
He's
Now,
gonna-
Blaze.
is there a
Oh, I
He's
could go to Blaze at Disney Springs.
will you participate in that when they like reopen everything, I guess?
What?
Like next year when they, hopefully everything's back to normal.
I will participate. Actually, my next sport is bocce, and that starts up in August.
Oh,
I want to
okay.
say. Crossing my fingers.
Right.
I don't. Oh, okay. Let's go, Gonzo.
Look, say hi. Say hi, Winston.
Wait, which one is that?
Winston.
That's Winston.
Winston, hi.
Oh, you have headphones in, don't you?
Gonzo says pizza. Let's go, Heaven. Let's go get pizza with Gonzo.
Yeah, I love pizza.
I love
Wait,
pizza
is Gonzo
too.
buying?
I don't know. He has all that money for the pins.
No, you know what he'll do? He'll take Al and have Al buy. That's what Gonzo will do.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I want to go to Florida. I want to meet Heaven. I want to meet you and you, Margie. I want to
Oh,
meet
thank you.
Gonzo, but I really want to thank Al in person for making my logo because your pal
he did.
Al made my logo.
He did really good, didn't he?
You did
The
good.
same, if you notice, it's basically the same format as the Mickey Bunch.
Yeah. Oh, is it? I didn't notice that.
But I had to make my own cover photo because it was too long or something like that.
Hey, Texas Takes. Thanks for coming in. Right.
But
right.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
I don't know if Gonzo told you, but a while back, so I went to. Al is a crazy dude, but we love him.
Crazier the better.
Oh,
Crazy.
I was gonna ask if Al was gonna play Color Brain tonight, but I'm guessing he's not.
No, I don't think Al's going to be there.
I sent this photo. So I saw this motel in Moab, Utah, and when I saw it, I thought of Gonzo.
All
Look
right.
what the hotel's. Look what the hotel's called. I don't know if you can see that.
Is it
I can't make it
Gonzo?
out.
It says Gonzo Inn. And it's spelled the exact same way, and it has like a lizard.
Gonzo, you got a chain of hotels?
It's like a little motel in Moab, Utah.
Oh,
If you've never been to Moab, Utah, they have this place that's called Hole in the Rock.
Right.
It's like a house that's inside of a hole. It's awesome.
Oh wow. How about you did send me what the Up House that was in Utah.
I'm the co-owner.
You're the co-owner.
That's what Gonzo said.
Oh, he's the co. Oh, I gotcha. All right. So was that something that you found, or the Up House?
I saw it online.
Okay, so you hadn't visited it.
But what I'm planning on doing, because we drive to Disneyland, is maybe my friend that's going to take me and her grandma, maybe I can convince them to stop by the Up House, is what I'm planning.
Is Utah on the way, or is it a little way out of the way?
It goes Idaho, Utah, California. I mean, Idaho, Utah, Vegas, California.
Okay.
I don't know where it's, how far it is from me.
Like if it would be off your...
Right.
That's what I was afraid of.
Wow. So, do you live very far from Boise?
I'm in, I don't know if you've heard of Meridian. Have you heard of Meridian?
No, I haven't. Except for from what you talking.
No, we
yes,
have not,
we did,
Gonzo. Yeah, we had talked about it off stream, though. You haven't talked about it on the stream.
I thought you asked Heaven about it while we were on stream.
Did I ask you about the opening? Or was that off stream?
It was off stream.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we had so much talking going on, Gonzo. I thought I couldn't remember whether we were on stream or off stream. But yeah, so they're supposed to be making the announcement tomorrow.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Mayor Denning said they're meeting tomorrow at 10 a.m. to talk about it.
And they're going to say June 20th, all the parks are going to be open. And Chris predicted it from Addie Family Adventures. That's what they're going to say.
Gonzo's happy.
In Ronald Reagan's voice, they're going to say,
well, in that case,
I have vacation
tomorrow.
Gonzo's already talking about vacation.
I got a question for Heaven. I don't know if she'll know this.
What's up?
Or any of you guys. So the stuff that they sell on the Shop Disney site, right? Mm-hmm. Does that ever go to Character Warehouse?
Probably not from Shop Disney.
Okay, because there's something that I want off Shop Disney, and I'm not going to pay $30 for it. It's a fanny pack that says Walt Disney World, and it's in my favorite color. It actually says Disneyland, but still.
Which is what?
So if there's a chance that it's in stores anywhere, it could end up in the Character Warehouse.
And what would the lowest price be? Because online it's $30, I believe.
It just depends. I don't often go to the Character Warehouse, mainly just because it's far from me now. I went there a lot more when it was across the street. But it just depends. Sometimes it's like it can be a 20% drop. It can be a 30% drop. It just depends on what they're dropping it. And a lot of the stuff there, I don't know if you've been to a Character Warehouse. A lot of the stuff there can still sometimes be pretty expensive. They're not always like giant, discounts and.
Right.
What's your favorite color? Let me guess. Pink.
Nope. Because I call it construction vest.
Construction.
So the orange.
Super bright yellow and orange. Lime green.
Okay,
Let's just say lime green.
Lime green. Okay. All right.
Yes, this way that I'm looking at, it does take me through the Up House. From
nice.
Disney.
Oh, wow.
Leaving Disneyland, if we go through Vegas, it would take me through there.
So you have to stop and get a picture of you in front of it and send it to us.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, it's outside of, a little bit outside of Sandy, Utah. I don't know if you've heard of that. Salt Lake area.
Gonzo said Cast Connections.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Cast Connections.
Wait, what is he talking about?
It's a store that cast members can go to. And it's basically like a Character Warehouse, except it's all stuff It's there just for cast member entrance. They can take guests.
Yep.
So it's basically the same thing. Just
I'm pretty sure that leather couch that's 25 cents is still there.
no, it's not. I love cast.
Gonzo says he buys chicken.
You can buy chicken tenders at Cast Connection.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
There's a whole grocery section back there. That's all it was open for during the first 2 weeks.
Oh, wow. I don't remember ever seeing that when we went in.
It's back there by the kids' clothes.
Oh, wow. Is that where Gonzo buys his pins at too?
Might be.
I think Gonzo does a lot of online. That's what he does for his pins.
Okay, so Heaven, if I was ever to come to Walt Disney World and I wanted to find you in the park, say one of my friends was like at Walt Disney World and wants to meet you, where would I have to come find you at?
Well, if I'm working, then I would be found
gotcha.
anywhere in Fantasyland.
Okay, Gonzo, go find Heaven in Fantasyland, please.
Well, that's actually what I was going to say is I've told my dad this. I think it's crazy. One day he shared one of Al's videos on his page, and I was watching it, and Al's kids were in it, and I was like, oh my goodness, I've talked to Al's kids before.
Are his kids nice? I didn't know he had kids, so.
They were funny.
You didn't know Al had kids?
No.
They're in a lot of his videos.
Well, I better get watching then.
You should have watched the video where Al created the Polynesian in his backyard.
What,
I guess
really?
I should ask. Do you remember? I don't know if you were on the stream, but I popped on a stream with them with Big Fat Panda and Al, and there was this guy named the Bomo. I think his name was
the Robe.
The Robe. Who is he?
The Robe. That is Al's brother.
Is it? Okay, because I was like, who is that guy? Like, I don't know who that is. Like,
he's a little out there, isn't he?
Yeah, he was like, does he really dress like that?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, 'cause I didn't know if he like did that. Has Gonzo met him?
Yeah, Gonzo. I believe Gonzo's met him. I've never met him. I've only seen him. I think they had him on one time for Breakfast with Pals, and if they had him on another time, I don't remember seeing him. But he's always in the chat.
Heaven,
So,
you might want to read that comment.
Wow.
Me and Heaven are neighbors. Yeah, they're really close.
You didn't know
Are they
that,
really?
No.
Yes. Yeah.
Not like literal next door
Yeah,
neighbors.
not next door.
Really
No.
close
Hey,
to each other.
I know that.
I should have just sent Heaven the masks. If I would have known, that
She
you
don't know
lived
where he
close to
lives.
Gonzo.
She don't know where he lives. They just know they're in a close vicinity. Yeah.
It makes me wonder now how far.
I mean,
do you have any guesses,
Champions
Heaven?
Gate is down the street, so
Yeah.
What is down the street?
Champions Gate.
What is that?
So, it's just like a little neighborhood. It's an expensive neighborhood, but anyone like within this area knows.
Oh, is
what
that
it
the area you took me
No,
in August?
no, I just drove you through the mansions that are in this resort.
Oh my gosh, they were huge.
Heaven, I guess I should ask. How are the gas prices there? Are they going up? Are they going down?
I haven't had to get gas very much, so I don't know.
They were like, I believe they're like $2.15 here in Idaho right now.
I have a small car, so it usually takes about $20 to fill my gas tank. I fill my gas tank once a week. I filled my gas tank on, give me just a second. Okay, well, that's not going to do it. So I filled my gas tank on March 13th, and I did not have to go and get gas again until April 1st.
Wow.
Now,
Wait, does your parents have to fill the gas tank more often? I'm guessing so.
No,
$1.55. That's what Gonzo says.
Gonzo, that's a good price.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's $1.94 here.
I guess I should ask, Heaven, or Chris, have you guys ever seen Yeehaw Bob? He goes live on Facebook.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I've always wanted to see him.
you need to go in and watch our video. We went to the Indie Disney meet. That's where we met Bill and Lori, and we met Yeehaw Bob there. We met him. We met
And
what's
you
his
met
name?
that guy, the guy that does the voices, Brian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brian
Yes.
Hull.
Brian Hall. We met him. We had our
Oh,
picture taken with him
he's
and everything like
awesome.
that. Yeah.
Are they holding it this year or no?
I don't know. I haven't seen
I don't
anything
know.
for it. I probably get a hold of Bill and Lori because they have more information on that than what usually I can find.
Lori said that she's not going to make any more masks till she gets more donations.
Okay.
I'm really sad about that too. Because More Sunshine Please wants a mask, and he lives in Florida, and he has a P.O. box opening next week. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah. But
Yep.
yeah.
I want to go to Florida. Like I said, my dad's friend, he owns a condo that's on iDrive, somewhere on
Right.
iDrive. So that's not far from the park, right, Heaven?
No,
I
it's not
drive.
too far at all.
How many
I
minutes
drive.
is it? Would you
It's
say?
probably about 20 to 25. It's right down there by where the college program students live. So that's where I lived when I first moved down there, or moved down here. I'm here right now. And so I think driving that, and I've always worked in the Magic Kingdom or the Magic Kingdom Resort area, and it's always taken about 20 to 25 minutes to get to work.
So that's not bad. Is that depending on traffic, though?
No,
Or is it always like that?
it's about always 20 to 25 minutes. It's generally coming back that you'll hit traffic. So going home from the parks at night, you might take a little bit.
Where do the buses run? So if we were like staying, so the resort, they're only resort buses, right? Is that correct?
The resort buses are only going to be for the Disney resorts.
Okay.
And
that
they'll
take you
run
back and forth to the parks, right?
Mhm.
Are those
there
the ones
are,
that's decorated?
Yes.
But
Okay.
there is the Magical Express that takes you from the airport to your resort, and those are decorated as well.
Yes. And then they're separated different so that you can tell them apart. There's the cruise line ones. They're separated. They're decorated differently as well. But then if you're looking for transportation from a bus that will take you from iDrive to Disney, there is different buses that will do that, but I don't know what those are.
And they do have the minivans.
Oh. I don't know if
Yes.
that tells you where Gonzo lives, but he said he lives 20 minutes away from the park.
Yeah, me too.
I live about 14 hours away from the park.
I looked up the other day
All
how
right,
far
Mom.
I live from Disneyland. I believe it said I lived 12 or 13 hours away from Disneyland.
Oh, yeah. So have you been to Disney World?
No.
No? Okay.
Always wanted to. I watch Resort TV one.
Mm-hmm.
And always wanted to.
What would be the first park you would visit?
Probably Hollywood.
That's right. Is it? There better be a lot of complimentary stuff in that ride.
Gonzo. Hey Gonzo, you better give me some of my pins if I book that trip. Give me some pins.
Some water, some chocolate. There better be a lot of things.
Oh, Darren is in traffic.
Oh, he's in traffic.
Or wait, or he's saying $75 in traffic. I'm gonna say maybe Magic Kingdom or Hollywood Studios.
Right.
Because I am a huge Toy Story fan.
Oh,
and
wow.
My favorite is Forky.
Forky, yes.
And I heard that they might have got rid of him. I don't know if Heaven would know. But they used to have like a Forky statue in Hollywood Studios. Like in that area.
I don't remember seeing one, but I've also not been allowed in Hollywood Studios for the last 8 months now.
So wait, what?
Well, actually,
since
August. I work
Are
in
you
Magic
in?
Kingdom.
So will you be in Magic Kingdom when you go back?
Yes.
And by what would you be near? By pirates?
No,
No,
I will
he's-
be in Fantasyland that entire time. So I'll
So,
be
like,
back by
that's-
Peter Pan's Flight. It's a small world. Carousel area over by Winnie the Pooh, and occasionally back a little bit further back by Belle.
So here's what you do. If you have a friend who's looking for heaven,
Oh.
all right, you just
I
have
was
your
ready
friend
to-
go into Fantasyland, go up to any cast member and say, "Is heaven working today?" And they'll know exactly who you're talking about.
No, not everyone.
Gonzo said you were banned from Hollywood studios. Is that true?
She was banned.
Oh my god.
Kind of.
Gonzo!
Yeah, kind of. Ever since Galaxy's Edge opened, cast members haven't been allowed in Hollywood studio. Well, a little bit after Galaxy's Edge opened, cast members haven't been allowed in Hollywood studios
And now
due
because
to
of,
increased numbers.
I got a question about Hollywood studios for you about Star Wars Land. Green or blue
I
milk?
can answer
Which
that.
one's better?
Blue.
both.
Blue.
No, I don't remember which one I liked. I probably won't drink them again.
What do they taste like?
If you watch the Star Wars video, I don't remember, but you'll have to, if you
Alright.
watch the video that we made,
Okay.
we have it on there. I think was it the blue one we said tasted like my
Pandora.
You
roommate
said it tasted like,
tastes
smelled like.
Pandora. Yes, it tastes like Pandora smells.
Okay, well, I've never been to Pandora, so that
Yeah.
doesn't tell me
Okay,
anything.
well then you have to go to Animal
It's
Kingdom
blueberry.
first.
There's a
Take a
blueberry
hint.
taste to it.
I
Gonzo
don't
says
think
blue.
so.
But the green tastes like
Ew.
Fruity Pebbles.
I didn't think
Is
so.
that true, Heaven?
Uh-huh.
Yes,
No.
it does. It tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
I think the
Not
blue
at
tastes better
first.
than green.
I like both of them.
You should try both. They're not bad, but I'm probably
Are
never
they
going to.
expensive? Like, how much? So,
Ooh, they're
I'm
about.
going.
Don't they run about
going-
$8 a drink?
I think that's what we paid because I
Ew,
think it was $16 for two.
I'm out of
I
bacon
like bacon.
mints.
I like bacon, but I do not like bacon mints, and I do not like bacon popcorn.
Well, I don't know if I can get down there, Gonzo, but I can see what I can do. I
Rachel,
might not
got
be able
the
to get them down there until I come down there.
What were you
I
saying,
don't
Margie?
like bacon. I don't like bacon at all.
She doesn't
I like bacon. I'm a huge I like
Ugh.
bacon. Let's just keep it at that.
Nasty.
But I don't like bacon popcorn. I've tried that. And it's like the most
Ooh.
disgustingest thing. I've tried bacon soda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've got that at that grocery store where I got the bacon mints. They got bacon soda.
Oh, you
They
got
used to
bacon
have
mints too. What do they taste like?
I didn't get them. I actually bought them for Gonzo, Al, and Mel, and sent them to them to try on Breakfast with Pals.
I'm so sorry, but I never tune into Breakfast with... Oh, Disabled Disney.
Hey,
Oh,
Disabled Disney.
Gonzo.
By the way, blue milk is
Gonzo,
great
thanks
with
to
alcohol. Yeah, I
would
bet
Hi,
it is.
Disabled
recommend
Disney.
with alcohol.
But so when I go for food in the parks, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be the different prices for Disneyland, Disney World. How much do I need, Heaven? Like for what would you say?
From what
Well-
I have heard, Disneyland is more expensive than Disney World based on prices.
Okay.
But I don't. It depends on what you're getting.
So would you say like $100 for 3 days would be enough?
Ooh.
Mm.
What kind of places are you looking at eating at, Rachel? Are you talking about
I don't know,
quick
like a-
service? Or are you talking
Oh.
about
I am not doing it. I'm not doing any character dining unless
No
you think
table
I should,
service?
Heaven. How do you
I
feel?
mean, no, I'm not kidding. No, I'm working. So when I
Hey,
was
thanks for
in
coming
Hawaii
in,
for the
Jillian.
week,
Good.
I got behind on crocheting my blankets, so I'm catching up
We should
right
make-
now.
You should make a hot and cold blanket for Gonzo to see if he'd use it.
I don't know what that means.
Don't
You're
you
talking
make
about
your
a temperature blanket is what
your
Oh.
temperature blanket?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm working on right now. This one's the one for me when it is wintertime.
Rachel,
You need to make
Disabled Disney said you can look prices up in the app and estimate your cost.
That is true.
That
Yes.
would probably be your best bet. I'm not good at this.
I want to try mac and cheese if I ever come to Disneyland. I think it was the Mickey Bunch that said Flame Tree Barbecue is amazing.
Haley got their macaroni and cheese, didn't
Yes,
she?
she said it was very good.
I love my mac and cheese.
Was that the one with
That's
the white
one of my
cheddar?
favorite food.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think it
Was
was white
it?
cheddar. I think so.
Yeah.
She
Um,
really liked it.
Heaven, do you have a favorite popcorn bucket?
No. I have a problem where I don't really enjoy spending money. I get very high anxiety about spending money. So I have never bought a single popcorn bucket. And when I first came down here, I didn't like popcorn. So that's not a thing. I don't really have a desire for the popcorn buckets.
Gonzo needs
Okay,
a
Gonzo.
mind train.
Someone should convince
I don't work there.
Heaven. You have to convince your dad, your mom, Gonzo, and Al all to come to Disneyland. I would love to meet them.
Disneyland. Wow.
So I think the real problem is going to be my mom.
Oh, okay? You can drive.
Drive.
Oh, I don't have a problem flying, dear. It's not that. I
Yeah.
think so. Okay, everybody says you need to go because Walt actually walked that park. I understand that. I think I'm a little bit biased because it's not as
Thanks,
big as
Gonzo.
Disney World, and I'm afraid I'd just be disappointed.
So honestly, I think you would have a blast there. They have 2 parks. So basically, California Adventure is all Pixar themed. So they have Incredicoaster, which is like a roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
They have Bing Bongs. Oh, they have not Bing Bong. They have Inside Out Emotional World. They have the carousel, and they have all that stuff. They have a Ferris wheel that goes like this, rocking
Right.
Ferris wheel, or you can do the non-rocking. Is all Pixar stuff. So you can meet like joy and those sadness, and that's the same park where Avengers Campus is going.
Yes. See, Margie, Avengers Campus.
And I know I shouldn't be that way. I
want to
Disney.
go. I
do.
want to see
But
Spider-Man
I'm just
fly over
Come
the
on.
top of me.
Okay, Margie, then
I'm
you can
just
stay
afraid
home and
of
watch the
disappointment.
dogs. You can stay home and watch the
Stay home
dogs.
and watch the
Chris will
dogs.
go.
You could stay home and watch the dogs.
Yeah, but if you stayed home and watched the dogs and we went to Disneyland, we would come back and you would be so upset.
I don't know.
She wasn't upset when I come down there by myself to go to the
Yes,
cast
she
member
was.
Were you?
I'm not gonna lie. I was like when you got on the plane, like when we dropped you off at Terry's,
Sorry.
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh crap, he's gonna be at Disney in the morning,
Oh,
and here I'm gonna be
indefinitely?
at work.
Delayed
Melissa,
indefinitely. Yeah.
Melissa, when is it supposed to be back open?
Sorry, Margie.
So, but then, I don't know, they have really cool character meet and greets. I don't know, can you meet Jack and Sally all year round at Disney
No.
World?
No.
I've heard, I'm not 100% sure, but I've heard you can meet Jack and Sally all year round at Disneyland. And you can meet Dr. Facilier.
I think
Oh,
the
wow.
only person who is a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan in our family is you, Dad. Right?
Me? You think I'm a big fan? I mean, I like the music from it, of course.
I've
Have
heard you
you
really like
seen-
Jack.
Have you seen
I do like Jack, but I mean,
that new show on Disney Plus, Prop Studio,
yes,
and with the Jack Skellington one?
I have not seen that
Oh.
one, but
Okay.
it was
Sorry.
prop culture that inspired us to make Tomorrow into Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yay, I haven't seen that episode yet. She said
Oh,
you can
so-
only meet Jack and Sally at Halloween.
Okay.
Okay. So speaking
well-
of Disney Plus, do you watch
Right.
Be Our Chef?
No, should I?
Yeah, it's so
If you
good.
like cooking,
It's
really good.
I think it's good.
I
They're
just started
competing for
watching.
a cruise.
Oh, maybe I should enter. I want to go on a cruise right now. I'm gonna go.
You're gonna get your
I gotta
dad,
go.
and all of you guys to go down there and create themed stuff to win.
Was I at home when that one family lost and got booted out?
Yes.
For the
So my
that
mom
was
actually
crazy.
lives in North Carolina, South Carolina, and my dad lives here.
All right, I'll see you tonight, Gonzo.
Gonzo, I want to play Color Brain, so let the chat play, please. I want to win. I want to beat you. I feel like I'm going to do really good at it, just because I did good at it last time. And now I want to buy that game.
You want to buy that game?
Was it a good price, Heaven?
That wasn't Heaven's.
bought
That's
it.
Margie. Margie bought that one.
Yes, Gonzo's going to let the chat play.
Yeah.
Where did Mom go?
I think she came. She went to powder her nose.
Excuse me?
She's probably like listening, like, what are you doing?
No, she's actually not that far away from me right now. So she's laid her phone down. Yeah.
Okay.
But Chris, I really think that you should start a Lego series, a Disney Lego series.
A
I
what?
think that'd be cool.
Oh,
I have
Disney
no
Lego?
Legos at all.
Right, no. That's not a bad idea. You know, you can get like Legos to build like the castle and the Millennium Falcon. And
Do you know how much the castle costs? I was looking it up yesterday.
More than I make in a week at work.
$239.
actually, you know what? Scratch
Okay, I
that.
make more than that in a week.
It wouldn't be a good idea for him to do that because I don't think he would do it because I bought him and my sister one year for Christmas
Hey, I don't know where it's at.
metal earth things where you can like fold the metal to look like something. I went home for Christmas one year and I did my sister's, and my dad has yet to do his, and it's been about 2 Christmases now.
I will make you a deal. If I
Here's what
can
the
find
castle
it.
looks like when it's completed.
Oh, is that the colored one?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it
Oh,
colored?
wow.
Can you?
It looks
Yeah,
like it
it's
has
colored.
color on
Yeah.
it. The one that I got, they didn't do color yet. It was all just silver. Oh, did you have a good time powdering your nose?
Yeah, did you?
They're talking to you, Margie.
What?
Did you get your nose powdered okay?
Can you see it? It looks okay, right?
So I'll make you a deal, Heaven. If I can find my Metal Earth, which your mom probably knows where it's at, I will either make a video or I will live stream me putting it together.
Live
Okay,
stream
you better
it.
have some.
The
very
live streaming
small
it might
pliers.
take for a while for that.
You might have some very small pliers and some super glue around because
Super glue.
yeah.
Let me tell you,
those
my
things will
friend,
blow off.
my bow, I lost it the other day, and it's the middle bow for Minnie. So I'm thinking about just like drawing my own and putting it in the middle. Like I have everything else
That's okay.
What's it for? What?
for the Metal Earth Minnie Mouse head.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I wish you could buy like replacement parts for it.
Yeah, I think you just have to rebuy it all over again is what you
Yeah.
have to do. But
I got
all right, well, it's coming to the time to wrap up. And
See, here's the.
oh
Minnie
yes,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's the same one I watched. I'm trying to think.
Oh, okay. That's one of the newer ones.
Right. I watched. I'm trying to think of her name. I know her channel, but I can't think of it right now.
Where
Grateful
but
for
it-
Disney. Grateful for Disney put that one together on her one of her videos.
But sorry, I can never make breakfast for pals. Breakfast with. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Breakfast with Pals. Yeah.
That's at like 9 a.m., 8 a.m. my time. And I'm
Right.
still in bed till like 10 or 11 and on the weekends. And Gonzo
Right.
goes live
11?
so early. Okay, 10 a.m. then. But yeah.
How early do you wake up on the weekends?
Honestly, I've been getting up at the same time I go to work.
Sundays, I get up about 10 o'clock to go watch Gonzo.
So yeah, that's an 8 a.m. my time.
Yeah.
So
I just keep getting up later and later.
what
as
time did you wake up this morning, Heaven?
Today I actually woke up at like 10, so that was good.
All
See,
right.
how-
I'm going to lunch at 10:30.
How's so the weather in Florida, if I was to come down there, is it always like shorts and shirt? Like short sleeve shirts? Or do you ever wear sweatshirts?
What are you doing, Mom?
Yes, we wore sweatshirts when we were
Yeah,
there.
we did,
for
yeah.
reason.
A lot of the time it is shorts and t-shirts. With living in Florida, I now have thinner blood, so I get cold a lot easier. And I actually wear a winter jacket sometimes at work. They provide them for us, so it's fine.
I remember
Winter wear. But October-ish until about the beginning of February-ish, it can get really chilly.
I remember when your dad was showing you on the live stream, and I was chatting in the stream. I don't know if you remember that, Chris, but when you guys went to the parade, the nighttime parade, there was Heaven in the background talking to someone.
I think she was talking to another cast member, if I'm right. Yep.
Isabella was coordinating that night, so I texted her and told her to come find me.
But we have hit time for the end of the show. So, Rachel, do you have anything coming up on your channel you want to share?
I should be posting a video of my past Vegas trip, just all these photos that I have.
Awesome.
But yes, soon I should be. I want to find just random Disney video footage that I've taken and put it all together in a video. But yeah, I should be having that. I might just start doing a live stream called Did You Know? And I got a book that's called Did You Know? It's all about Disney.
Oh wow.
And tells facts. It has did you know that the White Rabbit's watch always reads 5 o'clock or something like that?
No, I did not know that.
Wow.
Is that why he's always late?
Probably.
What if his meeting's at 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
He's late.
If he's not at the meeting, he's late.
Okay, what if it's at 5:15?
He better run.
All right. So if you have not subscribed to Rachel is our partner channel. Okay.
You did not put my link in the description. I was going to tell you that. It says
this one.
Check the link in the description.
This one? Okay. I usually do it after the stream. So it will be there. Yes. All right. So
just thought I'd tell you that.
She is our partner channel. All right. And you can find her link in almost all the descriptions. I have done videos and live chats for a while. But you can catch her, you can find her there, but definitely go over and check her out. And tonight at 9:30, I will be on Taco Tuesday, which is one of Gonzo's live streams. And it's on, of course, The Adventures of Gonzo. So come check us out. I will be the game show host for Color Brain Disney Edition. And we will be playing with Gonzo, VP, Kelly from Mickey Bunch, VP from Adventures of VP. I believe that's what it is.
Yes.
And then Gonzo says the chat is going to play. So Rachel will be in the chat to play as well. And she plans on winning. So
I won last time, I believe. I don't know. I left, remember?
You were really close. Really close.
Who won?
I think we went down to one question and we said if you get this question, you're automatically a winner. And Heaven and
Nicole,
yeah.
Yay, Heaven!
Nicole is Heaven's roommate.
Yes.
Oh, whoops.
So.
Yay, Heaven and Nicole!
But as for that, remember to give us a thumbs up if you have, or a like if you haven't yet. If you're watching this in replay, comment below, give a like, and if you just found our channel, please hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when we post or when we go live. And do the same thing for Rachel Loves Disney. So
yes, I'm at 343 subscribers, I want to say.
Right.
Good.
Trying to get to 500 before next September.
Oh, wow. So, but as for that, this is going to be it. So thank you all for watching. Thank you, Rachel, for coming and being our guest.
Welcome.
I want to
Anytime.
All right. I thank anybody in the chat. Thank you all for coming. I thank Margie and Heaven for being here. And the only thing left to say is see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.